So today we're going to look at a scenario where Romania from Ogisco's Wixo series forms an empire. This is Ogisco's Wixo series, and this is as of the episode just before World War One. And I think it's the right time to do what if Romania formed an empire. So so before we get into the scenario, you can like and subscribe, and I'm trying to hit 530 subscribers by the end of the year. So if we can get there, I will be very happy. So let's get into the scenario. So we're gonna have to ignore a lot of things like military alliances, and yeah, that's pretty much what we have to ignore. So let's get into this scenario. So Romania, it's the first country Romania is going to be attacking is Montenegro. They want access to the Mediterranean Sea, and they're going to do that. Montenegro is in the Circle Alliance, but as I just said, we will be ignoring a lot of this. So Romanian troops enter into Montenegro. They create a spearhead and easily capture the capital. And it's quite obvious what will happen. Romania will fully annex Montenegro. Ignore the talking. Anyways, the next country Romania is going to go after is this Croatia country. They declare war, and Romanian troops from Montenegro easily begin marching in. They march in from the entire border, and they do well until another country is going to be getting involved, and that is Northern Italy. Northern Italy sends troops in, and they take a good portion of this Croatian country. But Romanian troops capture the capital, and Croatia is going to be divided between these two countries. So first of all, Romania will be gaining. So this is what the picture looks like. So first of all, okay. So they gain this. And I can get rid of the capital. So this country is now gone. And Romania now has a coast on the Mediterranean Sea. Romania is now gonna declare war on these two nations, these two Macedonian nations. Romanian troops march, and if you have seen one of the Ogisco's posts about a flag map and stuff, yeah, that I did make it. So, like, well, this might be a little strange, but I can show you it. And this is by me. I made this flag map here. Anyways, that was a little bonus. Anyways, so Romanian troops continue into this Albanian kind of looking nation. And they both fall. So Romania basically now fully annexes both of these nations. So they now border Greece. And they expand down. I mean, they kind of do already have an empire, but they're just gonna expand even bigger. So they are next gonna go after Ukraine, just to have some more on. So Romanian troops marching to Ukraine, and they quickly capture the capital of Ukraine, and they take Crimea, and they make a landing over here, quickly taking the Black Sea coast. Russia then decides to declare war on Ukraine and instantly begins marching troops in. Yes, it looks something like this, the occupation forces. And yeah, so that's what they're speaking. And also I just realized that there's maybe something. Anyways, yeah, we will next version of Ukrainian land. And some of the occupation they have will be given over to Russia. So Ukraine is now gone from the map. So Romania is now next gonna go after, well, they're gonna go after Greece for some more Mediterranean coastline. So first, Romanian troops enter into Greece, taking the northern half, and taking all these islands, even taking Crete. And yeah, Greece falls, but they will decide to make it into a puppet state. I mean, they will decide to make them into a puppet state. So they annexed this island from Greece. They also annexed all of these islands, including Crete. Actually, they don't annex Crete. Reunite all of these islands except Crete. So Greece is now well the state of Romania. Anyway, I got rid of that. So the next country Romania is gonna go after is, guess what? North Italy. They did kind of team up with them in when they were jumping that Croatian country or Slovenia, but they won more, and so they decided to invade. And Rome also decided to invade. They did used to have this land, but there's gonna be a new country which is gonna decide to declare war on Romania, and that is Prussia. Prussian troops entering Romania. Prussia doesn't like this expansion of Romania, so they decide to declare war, and Prussian troops instantly take two major cities from Romania. And Roman occupational forces move up and capture the capital. And so yeah, then the rest of North Italy surrenders. But since they kinda escaped to, yeah, that's occupied. And with Romanian forces now arriving, they push back the Prussians completely out of the country, as now Romanian forces begin to cross into Prussia, capturing the major city on their way in. From here, Prussia now begins From here, Romania now begins moving in to Prussia, quickly taking this off. And they are close to their capital, and yeah, they capture it. And that's when Bavaria or Germany decides to get involved for some old lands, and Prussia falls. So we can look at this peace treaty, which will be dividing up Prussia and North Italy. Yes. So Romania will be annexing around color it all in at the end. So Romania will be annexing half of Prussia, and Bavaria annexes the other half. So now Romania expands. So boom and boom. No. Anyway, so there's one more country which Romania will be like there'll be an alliance formed against Romania. I'll turn this off on this out anyway. And
the best part, it costs way less than the new price. Because it's not new, it's refurbished. Guaranteed by the back market program.
anyway, so there'll be an alliance formed against Romania, and it will be a 4-point star alliance consisting of Bavaria, Rome, the Benelux, this German nation, the Baltic nation, and France. So next, so first, Romania declares war on Anatolia, or the brown team, and moves it in to the brown team. And they capture a major city and eventually capture the capital and the major city of the brown team. And then the Romanians then move in, capturing 2 major cities, and then they capture another major city of the brown team. The brown team will just peace out. Anyways, the Romanians will be annexing Thrice, this much land over here. I'll color it all in. And this will be given over to Romania. This will be the Greek puppet state, and also Rome also annexes it. So I forgot to go over that in. And Romania also annexes it. So you can see what's gonna happen next. So Romanian troops marched, decided to declare war on Rome, and they instantly began marching in, and they're easily now at the capital. Rome was unprepared for this, and Romanian forces now began to move in to the Benelux, now taking 4 major cities, four, and they capture another one, move into France, and they capture some major cities, and they begin their advancement. They begin to advance into the Benelux. Eventually, France surrenders. All by the Benelux just piecing out, and then Romania falls, and then Romania, and then I just want to get this over with. So now, right over this peach tree. I'm just gonna be just coloring these guys in white, just to show that they're just under occupation. They're not fully annexed or property. And this coloration thingy will also be dissolved. So first of all, the Romanians were actually annexed about this much of Rome, and they will take Corsica. Now that they are gonna grow, cause first they are gonna take about this much. I found on drawing in the provinces. They take this much land, and we'll just remain, and they think, yeah, sure they don't. They take all of the land, and they're gonna be taking half of the Baltic, and they will take about this much land, and all of these islands, while also annexing this, a lot of this, and buying some from, well, the Iberians, and buying this much one from the Iberians. since Romania is probably now a very large nation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. And also go subscribe to the show. This is his lecture series, and I'm trying to also get to 530 subscribers by the end of the year. I'll be very happy if we do, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.